Um, what do I want? That's the question. What do you want? That's the question that everybody seems to ask. It's a dangerous question. I want the choice. I want the choice to live in a teepee on a piece of land. I want the choice to generate my own power. I want to be sitting in a teepee, growing my own food, looking after my own livestock, feeling, safe and well adjusted, with the ability to interact with people that don't live like that. I want, internet access in my teepee. I want to be able to look at the world and, cull the best bits from it and bring those back. I want to be able to demonstrate that it can be done. And kind of that's the plan. In the next few years I'll be working towards going not off-grid, as, off-grid is an easy term for it, but it isn't really off-grid, in that I'll have some sort of internet access. That's the plan. And you've got to try these things. Even if I fail, I can still be reintegrated into society. I'm not going to be sort of like stomping around the hillsides as a tramp or whatever. Or maybe I might, but it would be my choice. I want to provide an alternative for destructive Western lifestyles, and, I want not to have to work 40 to 60 hours a week. I think we're being massively ripped off. I think that the concept of that is ludicrous. I think you should, work for something you can clearly immediately see the benefit of. And maybe, if you have enough spare time because you're, sorting out all your bare necessities and all your basic needs, and some of your higher ones, make your own music, produce your own media, do the things that interest you, but also, show other people that they can make those choices as well. So if, it's going to be quite interesting seeing this in, say, maybe 3 years' time when that plan has come to fruition. And it will be interesting to see whether I manage to get anywhere near that. Perhaps I'll just be like living a slightly more sustainable life, with less clutter, with less monthly outgoings. Perhaps I can find somewhere or some way of living that doesn't require an awful lot of money. Perhaps I'll just be living in a caravan on a field with, the idea of providing everything for myself, just a shattered dream that was never going to come to anything. But you've got to try. And I think if, say, a couple of hundred of us managed it without needing to be extremely well off before we decided to do it, because that seems to be the thing that people who manage to do this have in common. The people that go off-grid are always working in a really, really good job with enough money to cushion them until they get everything up and running. But I don't think it's absolutely necessary, and nobody who doesn't earn a huge amount of money has ever really been able to do it before. So, let's be the first. Not I want to be the first. Let's all try and be in the early stages of that, and let's just unlock humanity. If everybody could live like that, then perhaps everybody might, at least a significant portion of the people will want to do it themselves, and I think it will give everybody a different perspective, and I think it will give everybody a different reason for doing it. But as always, let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me, or you've had any ideas. That's the only way I'm going to get this off. Other people's ideas have powered me this far to making different decisions. I've only moved on and changed in regards to other people's suggestions and other people's ideas. So, the input is what's got me this far. With, a radio, a podcast going out, and all the things that we do over at Rangers and meeting up with interesting people. All those things are as a result of other people, wanting to be part of that, wanting to explore different things and lifestyle alternatives. So yeah, let me know, and perhaps we can make a few decisions and learn a few things that will change our lives forever, or change entire ideas about how culture should exist. It's all down to other people and how humans interact, which is what we do really well. If we can put someone on the moon, we can put we can put a hippie in a field in Wales or Scotland. So I look forward to hearing from people.